The next technique is called locked wing. Now in this technique, I want you to remember that we don't wait for the arm to be locked behind the back, all right? We move on this technique as it's being applied to you, as the attack's being applied. Okay, with the help of Clyde? Now if you look at me from this angle over here, you can see what's going on. Clyde is attempting to put my arm into an arm lock, all right? A number of things can happen. He can break my arm, he can dislocate my shoulder, he can control me, he can do whatever he wants with me. If I try to make the attempt at this point and he starts to push up on my arm, that's only going to make it worse. So I want you to realize that when you feel your arm start to go back, that's the time when I want you to move. Okay? And we're going to step back with our left leg, and I want you to go to a left reverse bow. Now if you look at it from this angle, if this is 12 o'clock where I'm looking, all right, we're going to step back to approximately 5 o'clock. That buckle is going to send his head right into what? As I pivot into a side horse, into a left outward elbow. Now if he isn't off his feet at this point and the head starts to come back, it'll come back into the rip, all right, which is no more than an extension of the next strike from the elbow. Now I'm going to go to a forward bow and break his arm against my back. My back becomes a big fulcrum, all right, with this arm pinned behind me at this point, and I'm holding on to it. As I rip the face, I'm going to come back and drop my weight, boom, snap that elbow joint right there. And I center myself as I do it. Now, I don't just stop there, but just as suddenly as the break is applied, boom, I step back to 4 o'clock with my right leg into a left forward bow, which whips his head down and into line for my right knee and a right heel palm strike to the back of the head. It's a sandwich effect as I knee to the head, and I plant back to my neutral stance. Now look at it from this angle over here. That's 12, I go to 5, as he starts to move, I elbow, rip, bust it, and step back. I continue to trap that arm, keep it locked in, this hand pins and strikes as I knee. Okay? Now it's important, again, and I'll reiterate this, that as you feel this circle going, you go with it. It's not necessary to fight it. All right, as he moves, you start to move. If his leg's in the way, you go through it. It'll buckle it. And you notice that when I step back, I begin to descend and drop my height. That descension puts more leverage on this leg, allowing it strength to buckle what's back there. I grab the wrist, I begin to torque, and that elbow's going to hit, the hand's going to rip, arm's going to break, I lock it in. I'm in a left forward bow. You can do it in a neutral. I prefer the forward because it sets the knee in line to the head. Good, thank you.